Hello, everybody. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about some basics of financial planning. Often, the term financial success is mistaken for becoming rich. But financial success is not really about becoming rich. Becoming rich is a very vague term as one cannot really define what really rich means without context. In this video, we want to discuss about financial security. Why is financial security such an important subject? Well, life is full of uncertainties. Today, one of the biggest uncertainties refers to job insecurity. Never has job security been more uncertain than now. Also, along the way, there will be big ticket expenses that one needs to encounter. There could be a marriage in the family or a major repair of the house. The biggest uncertainty is one of inflation. What costs us 100 today will cost significantly more, say in 10 or 20 years. As we grow older, our health will deteriorate and health expenses will begin to chip away at our current security. One of the riskiest and probably the one we cannot really notice until it is too late is related to a changing lifestyle. Over time, our standard of living changes slowly. We need to keep up with the neighbors and the community at large. Very slowly, our lives will change and hence start impacting our living costs. I have done a video previously on this subject for which I have shown a link in the description of this video. Financial success is about becoming more secure than one was yesterday. Financial security is a slow moving process and it's very important that you install the building blocks as quickly as possible. It is a process of building wealth that you can start using at some point in life or creating additional streams of income. It's about creating lifelong streams of income which can continue even when your active income stops at some point. That brings us to the definition of active and passive income. Active income is one where one earns by offering one's time and effort. Like a job where you go, you do some activity and in return you are paid a salary. It will stop the day you stop going to work or when you stop actively earning it. Passive income, on the other hand, is a type of income that comes to you irrespective of the time you put into it. Even if you don't do anything, your income will continue coming to you. In the next few minutes, we will discuss some types of passive incomes. Our objective is to slowly build passive income in excess of our regular monthly spends or cost of living. Now, there are various types of passive incomes. These are a few examples and the list can be much bigger. Rental income is an example of passive income. You invest in a property, give it out on rent and use the rental income to fund your living. Another type of passive income is, say, a bank deposit. You can create a large bank deposit and live off the interest. Another form of passive income is dividend. You invest in the stock market and generate income via the dividends that you get from the companies that you have invested in. Now, there are pros and cons of each type of investment, and I have done a video previously about this. Please check my videos to find the correct one. Now, irrespective of which route you take, the route to financial success is about investments. In the next few minutes, I will discuss some of the options that you may consider. Now, in order to generate passive income, there are three key inputs. You need to have a high rate of savings. It is important that you save a significant part of your active income. The second one is a high rate of return. One must work towards achieving a high rate of return. But the most underrated of the three criteria, in my opinion, is time. Time refers to the longevity of your investments. How long do you remain in investment? How early do you start and how long do you hold on to the investment for the power of compounding to kick in? Now, the most important reason why most people are not able to achieve financial security is primarily lack of action. Often, a lot of people are generally unhappy with the circumstances and yet fail to take action. They just don't do anything. The most important part of the process is that you start the investment process itself. In order to illustrate the impact of these three elements, I'll take an example of two people. Let's call them person A or person B. Person A is a fun-loving young man and hence spends the early part of his life literally living his life. he saves or invests little and begins to get serious only at the age of 35. He starts investing at the age of 35, let's say 10,000 per month, and he continues to invest for the next 25 years or until he is 60. In other words, he invests about 30 lakhs of rupees. Person B, on the other hand, starts early. She invests 10,000 per month at the age of 25. This allows her to invest for a total of 35 years until she is 60. In other words, she ends up investing 42 lakhs. Now the difference is not much, it's only 12 lakhs, right? Now, given that all other things remain equal and both of them achieve the same rate of return, and this is just an assumption, what is the impact of this difference in the investing period? The difference is a whopping 250% or 5.3 crores. Longevity of your investment has a huge compounding impact, and time is the only factor among the three that we have a full control on. In summary, the few things that you consider seriously. Take action. Unless you decide to take action and start your process, nobody can really help you. The other important factor, and probably the most important, start early as possible. Save and invest aggressively. Maximize your investments. Although this takes a lot of sacrifice, the future can only be bright. Before I end, I would ask you to consider investment in the stock market as an important option. Why? I will follow up with another video on this and will place the link in the description below. Thank you and all the best in your investment journey. I look forward to seeing your comments below if you have any. Thanks again, guys.